So this is what I say to people that make this accusation. If you don't believe this is possible, then I suggest that you take that self-limiting belief, you put that shit in a fucking box, and you bury that next to all your embarrassing shit, and don't open your mouth about it. Let that live with you.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, Liver King, he's been exposed. All of us in the fitness community, we kind of knew this already, so I think this is kind of funny. Everybody's freaking out about this. But the crazy thing about Liver King is he really caught the eye of people outside of the fitness community, and so it's important for people in the fitness community to talk about it because, yeah, we know what was going on, but man, he caught the eye of a lot of people. And you got to respect the hustle. I mean, there's a reason he was claiming natural, because how can you sell products if you're not claiming natural, right? We kind of all know this concept. Mike O'Hearn, Jeff Seid, there's lots of guys we've seen do this before. So I've done natty or nots on this channel. I would have never done a natty or not on Liver King because, I mean, come on. It's so obvious, right? The steroid gut. He looks incredible. He really has an absolutely phenomenal physique. So the details on his cancellation are that he apparently had emails leaked, which is not a quality move on his trainer's part, in my opinion. I mean, I understand the hype around it, and it's out now. Derek from More Plates, More Dates was, I think, the first one to kind of break the story, but by and large, this is kind of a skeevy thing to have happened. I understand we all want to see, these titans fall, the people who we consider liars, who are claiming natural and stuff and trying to sell products, but at the same time, private emails being leaked, it's kind of skeevy, so I do kind of feel bad for him. But the real question, I think, in a lot of people's minds, especially people outside of the fitness community, is why lie, right? Why would you tell people that you're natural when you're not? And people are offended by it too, because there are people that genuinely think that you can actually achieve what he achieved without steroids and by doing what he says to do. And that's kind of the real kicker, right? Is that he says he's the Liver King. He eats liver. He's like this, primal lifestyle guy that is using this particular lifestyle to achieve the results he has, and that is the big lie. But in my mind, it was kind of just like a funny joke, like a character that he was using to push his brand. And people use characters to push their brands all the time. I mean, Zooey Deschanel is actually essentially canceled by all other production companies because of playing the character of Jess in New Girl, because she played such an iconic character. She can still make money off of that. She's still monetizing off of that, undoubtedly, but it's a character. It's fake, right? It's not actually Zooey Deschanel. So in my mind, it's not that big of a deal to be creating a character to sell your product off of, but that's really what he's doing. He's just, how else is he going to tell you to buy his supplements if you knew that he was on apparently $10,000 of human growth hormone every month, which is what the email was saying. Wild. To mention Mike O'Hearn again, or Jeff Seid, or any of these other guys that are like fake natties, we've seen this 100 times, right? Liver King is one of many, and we all in the fitness community, we all want to say, well, look, man, it's not realistic. There's those of us who train naturally that are kind of like, this isn't really okay. Not really fair to us, but at the same time, I'm like, it's my life, it's my gains, it's my job, it's my workouts. Like, I'm doing my thing, he's doing his. I don't really see why you let it affect you that much. And the same thing with Mike O'Hearn. It's just kind of funny at this point. Look at the guy. I mean, are you serious? This guy, there's no way anybody thinks he's natural, but it's a way to push his brand, right? Duck eggs, baby. But the last thing I'll touch on is that the demonization of steroids is really actually the main issue here, right? We in America treat it like such a big deal when people are on performance-enhancing drugs. And in sports, in the MLB and the NFL and, CrossFit even, I get it. I get the frustration there because these are tested events where there are actually natural athletes that are trying to go up against people that are not natural, and that's not fair on the playing field. But in bodybuilding, I just don't think it should be demonized the way that it is. Getting big muscles, the best way to do it is to get on drugs. I mean, by and large, that is the standard. Yeah, you can diet well, you can work out a lot, you can be consistent. Those things all matter, and you will make gains. I mean, just look at me. But steroids are the next level. Performance-enhancing drugs, human growth hormone, testosterone, those are the way to get huge. They're the way to get jacked. Everybody should know that. If we start to accept this in the fitness community and not demonize it so much, then people like Liver King and Mike O'Hearn won't feel like they actually have to lie, right? That's essentially what would happen in the long term. Liver King, people are like, he's canceled. I don't think he's canceled. I think he's going to keep doing what he's doing. I hope he keeps doing what he's doing, because it's proof that, the fitness industry, although a joke in some ways, is still a way to make money. So Appreciate you guys for watching the videos I post every Friday. I'll see you guys next week.